354 matches done and dusted. From 47 teams, we're down to 2. 362 goals scored later. Oh yeah, and there was a venue change. We are live in Lima, Peru for the Copa Libertadores final. Not only is this the 60th edition of the tournament, but it's the first time ever that this is going to be a one-off final played on neutral ground. And it's going to be the best one yet. Now, I know your next question. Why? Why should I watch? And I'm thrilled you asked because I'm about to break it down for you. Let's begin with the reigning champions, River Plate. Both Lionel Messi and Pep Guardiola wanted Marcelo Gallardo named on the FIFA Best Manager shortlist this year, and rightly so. Marcelo Gallardo is River Plate's most successful manager in the club's history. Once upon a time, he was a River player, lifting the Copa Libertadores title in 1996. That was the last time they had won it. That is, until Gallardo returned as manager. The 43-year-old led them to the 2015 title, ending a 19-year Copa Libertadores drought. Los Millonarios lifted another title last year in 2018 against bitter rivals Boca. And now they are back on the hunt for River's third Copa Libertadores title in 5 years. It's raining Copa Lib trophies. Gallardo has won 10 titles already at the club and has a soccer philosophy that is not only enjoyable for fans, but players alike. One that he has injected all the way down into the youth system, and one that has caught the eye of Barcelona. Thought that was impressive? Let's get to Flamengo. Flamengo are in search of their first Copa Libertadores title in 38 years, craving continental glory that they haven't tasted since the great Zico days. They are led by Jorge Jesus, a man who has proven his doubters wrong. Oh, so wrong. The Portuguese manager was labeled someone who hadn't won anything, an outsider of South American soccer when he was appointed mid-season in June. But he has unified this Flamengo team in a way never seen before, as put by Pelé himself. When the world says this is a new-look Flamengo side, they aren't exaggerating. Over 75% of the players in Flamengo's usual starting 11 arrived this year in 2019. But they look as if they've been playing together for years. They are currently on a 25-match unbeaten streak across all competitions, 13 points clear at the top of the Brasileirão, and on the hunt to end a Copa Libertadores drought that has spanned almost 4 decades. And this isn't a full breakdown without talking about the players. There's a Uruguayan battle in midfield, De La Cruz versus Arrascaeta. There's the Flamengo goal-scoring machine, 135 goals scored in 65 matches, all comps. But then there's the ultimate shot stopper, Franco Armani. There's the young kids, Ezequiel Palacios on one side, Reinier on the other. And the veterans, Diego Ribas, Rafinha, Diego Alves on one side, Matias Suarez, Enzo Perez, Juan Fernando Quintero on the other. And then there's the fact that at the core, this final is Brazil versus Argentina. I would say that this is the greatest Copa Libertadores final since last year's Copa Libertadores final. But the truth is, it's going to be even better. It's, of course, live and exclusively on beIN Sports.